So as you know, Marvel Spider-Man 2 has introduced the Venom symbiote alongside a whole symbiote army, into this game. And I wanted to actually add even more symbiote suits to the game that look amazing, that are created by the very talented modders of this community. And we're going to start off right here with the very first one, which this could be something that we could see in Marvel Spider-Man 3, where Peter learns how to use the Anti-Venom suit, and like literally as you could see here, he's got the white bits of the Anti-Venom suit there, and the logo is black, and it's also symbiote. But realistically, I feel like the entire suit will look the same, except the emblem here will have like the symbiote stored in it, I suppose, because Peter's still learning how to use the Anti-Venom suit. I think this is a pretty cool concept, but I have no idea how this would be executed. But it is a pretty cool little concept, like I just said.
Norman, what are you doing? Stop, Harry! We can help you!
Where's the rest of it?
Please don't. What's he gonna do with that thing? I think we're about to find out. You need to know. Harry's gone. Host and symbiote are perfectly fused. I'll find a way to save him. You can't. But you can still stop the symbiote. How? By killing the host.
Please. Save my boy.
Then we have Reza's symbiote suit. So this is Reza's concept of what his perfect symbiote suit would look like. As you can see, the actual lenses here are way more enlarged, or rather more spiky, like they kind of curve up there, which I think looks really nice actually. And then you've got the emblem there itself, which is more in line with what the classic Spider-Man emblem or symbiote emblem really is. Right, you go down here, the rest of the suit looks pretty much the same. You've also got like that patch there where the webs come out of, and the same thing with the emblem in the back. It just looks really nice. It's a really good take on the symbiote suit, and I really like this one a lot. And as always, all the links to the publicly available mods will be in the description. Then we actually have some suit styles as well, right? So this is the null version, and I really like this suit style here because, like in Marvel Spider-Man 2, there was a lot of hints to Null with the spirals and everything like that. It seemed like this version of Venom was like possessed by Null or something, honestly, and wanted to turn everything into a symbiote. But as you can see, he's got like the Null spiral on his head. He's got like these tendrils kind of like protruding and spiking out. The emblem here is like red now, and he's got web wings as well. Like the entire design just looks really cool, and it goes beyond it just being a suit style. Like you look at the back, I just think this one looks really good as a suit style, and I'm just glad to see this level of effort go into an alternate version of the suit. And then we also have this. So this is officially a Carnage style, right? So it's red. The lenses are kind of like yellowish. The emblem is black, but as you can see, it's like the whole suit's like kind of black and red. Like it looks insane. It looks really nice. And I don't know, I'm just a whole fan of this like tendrils just protruding out. It just looks very messy. It looks very like the symbiote is kind of taken over, and Peter doesn't really have much of a say in it anymore, does he? Like he's just kind of possessed there. So this is a classic version, and then these are like you know, the really cool styles there. But
I left the best parts of me here. I'm not looking for a fight. Craven has the other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city. He saved me. Told me to find you. This was the only way I knew how. I owe him my life. And much more. If we hurry...
No. You've done enough.
You should be proud of him. He reminds me of you.
then we have another one of my favorite suits. This is from Midnight Suns, which is a highly underrated game. I finished it, I absolutely loved it. And this is the sort of classic suit that we kind of get, right? So the lenses look great, but the suit is very, very defined, like very muscular, and it's got like these lines going across it, like across the entire suit. I'm a big fan of the logo. The logo, it just screams classic symbiote Spider-Man. Of course, he's got the patches there, but it's like a triangular shape, right? And then, you know, you go to the back and the emblem just still looks really, really good. The suit overall is just incredible, right? It just looks fantastic. And then we can go over to the different suit styles. So you have like this purple one, right? Then you have an Anti-Venom version as well. And then you have a Spider-Man, well, the 90s Spider-Man suit style here, where it's got like the blue and red shading, which is really, really cool. I think in the actual show it was only blue, and then when Venom gets the suit, it becomes red as well. But I don't know, I might be misremembering on that one.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Then we've got the MCU black suit. So this is based on, so this is Footlong Slinky's design, and it's pretty much just their take on what the MCU, you know, Spider-Man suit would look like, right? Like the symbiote suit. And I actually dig the emblem here because it kind of makes sense, because the MCU emblem's always been like this kind of somewhat segmented emblem, and yeah, this does kind of make sense and looks pretty cool. Honestly, it really, really does. You go to the back here, it's the same thing as well. The lenses I do dig. I just wish they were a bit bigger, and they are very reminiscent of the 2018, like the Tom Hardy Sony Venom, right? And then you also have like the patches that are, I think these ones actually look really, really interesting too, when you look at them there, because it's all kind of spiky and just really taking shape, I guess. It looks interesting, right? Now let's see what suit styles we have here. Okay, so we have a sort of, so this is based on the original design that was given, that Marvel bought, where it had the red emblem. And then you've got a, what even is this? Is this like a purple one or a blue one? Can't really tell. And then you've got, yeah, you've got another version that takes inspiration from the 90s Spider-Man. But I guess they're using the Insomniac shader, because I think Insomniac got it wrong, because they're based on the Venom. But again, looks great.
I left the best parts of me here. I'm not looking for a fight. Craven has the other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city. He saved me. told me to find you. This was the only way I knew how. I owe him my life. And much more. If we hurry...
No. You've done enough.
You should be proud of him. He reminds me of you.
You've got the MCU Symbiote Evolved suit, and this one, you know, it's got the more rounded eyes there. The emblem's more classic inspired as well, which I do really like. I like the way it connects there as well. And yeah, that's taken a bit more shape as well. And then, you know, you look at the back, it looks really, really nice, man. It does. And then you've got like all these veiny bits that are inspired by the Tom Hardy Venom, which is probably what we're gonna end up, like what it's gonna end up looking like. And then, you know, you've got the same suit styles. So, you know, you've got the red emblem there. You've got a more so bluish version, and then, you know, you've got the 90s animated series style there.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the
I
hospital.
said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Then we've got the webbed symbiote suit. So this is actually based on one of the unused designs that we saw for the Raimi Spider-Man 3 suit. And as you can see, you know, you can see the lenses there, and there's no webbing on this one. So you've just got the underbits there, the Raimi texture, right? And you've got the more so like classic sort of take on the emblem. It's still like Raimi in the middle, but then when it, you know, when the shape goes out, it literally has the classic shape, which I really do like. I think that would have been really nice. Maybe if it was just a bit bigger, it would look great. But literally, that's it. And it's got like the patches there as well. But yeah, I could see why this one was unused, because I mean, it looks kind of funny without the webs on it. But at the same time, it is a very interesting design to see.
I left the best parts of me here. I'm not looking for a fight. Craven has the other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city. He saved me. Told me to find you. This was the only way I knew how. I owe him my life. And much more. If we hurry...
No. You've done enough.
You should be proud of him. He reminds me of you.
Then we have the Ultimate Spider-Man Symbiote Suit. And as you know, Ultimate Spider-Man has a really cool take on the Symbiote Suit. It was a man-made thing by Richard and like Eddie Brock's dad, or rather Peter and Eddie Brock's dads. They worked on this and it turned into this really weird thing. But I just absolutely love this emblem, right? Like, I think Ultimate Spidey was probably the highlight of that entire universe. And then yeah, you go to the front. I just love how exaggerated this whole design is, man. Like, from the lenses to the emblem to the physique of Spider-Man. It's just a very, very, very nice design, right? There's no suit styles, unfortunately, for this one, but it just speaks for itself.
Hey, man. Glad you could make it. Looks like I'm just in time.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one.
Next one. Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin Lee. Miles. Miles. It's fine. I'll be okay. A little early for fireworks. We gotta go. Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure! I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
Should have stretched.
Then we have the Spider's Shadow Symbiote, and if you don't know this story, man, you gotta go read it, because Spidey just gets possessed by this suit. Like, he just starts, you know, just living, just never taking off the suit, and he starts ending villains, man. Like, you can see he literally looks venomous. You know what I mean? Like, he just looks very dangerous. The emblem looks crazy and out of control. It's just a very, very sick design overall. I think this one is very underrated, and yeah, let's keep moving. I mean, of course, you know, we've got to include the Web of Shadows suit. This is one of the more influential suits when it comes to Spider-Man, because everybody loves Web of Shadows. That game is just incredible, right? The gameplay, I feel like, still isn't beaten to this very day, of how many combos you can do, the web swinging. It's just incredible. Very incredible game. The logo looks great as always. The only thing I didn't really be the biggest fan of when it would be like up to the Web of Shadows suit is the lenses. They just feel too small. But he does look very, very angry at the same time. So, but that is one of the iconic traits of the suit. So, I guess that's fine. And then, you know, you go to the back. The suit just looks amazing, just in general. And you got some suit styles. So you got like a more bluish version of it, right? Then, you know, you've got a black version as well, if you like that one. And then I'm pretty sure the last one's going to be Anti-Venom, which I was correct about. So you've got an Anti-Venom version as well. So if you want to do like a Web of Shadows playthrough, you totally can. You know, you've even got the like Anti-Venom version too.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Speaking of Anti-Venom, we've got the Anti-Venom Brady design, which was designed by a very talented artist over on, you know, Twitter or X. I prefer this design over the one that we got in Marvel Spider-Man 2 because first of all, you know, the lenses are yellow, kind of what Anti-Venom's meant to have, and I do like the exaggerated lenses as well. I think these look great. I love the spider emblem there, and I love how much of the suit kind of, you know, like the black to white ratio is actually more consistent. The suit doesn't look completely white and out of place. Like this does look great and pretty balanced. And then the emblem in the back looks wonderful too. I just think the suit overall, just it's good, man. Like it's a great Anti-Venom design. And you've even got like a version here that's based on the Insomniac version with the white lenses as well. Then you have one that's, I guess, I mean, these are all based on the same suit styles, so this one would more so be like a symbiote version, I suppose, like, you know what I mean, like a symbiote version, and it looks good as well. That's how you know the balancing of the colors is really good. And then you've got like a Carnage version with the red lenses, like just lighting up, and then it being like dark red there as well. It just looks just fantastic, genuinely fantastic.
Hey, man. Glad you could make it.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one.
Next one?
Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin Lee. Miles. Miles.
It's fine. I'll be okay.
A little early for fireworks. We gotta go. Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure! I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
The Amazing Spider-Man Symbiote Suit, and this is a reimagining of what the Amazing Spider-Man would probably look like if he got his own symbiote suit. So again, you know, you can see the emblem is based on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, but then, you know, it protrudes out. The lenses do match, you know, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well, but obviously it's just the symbiote suit here. Then we go to the back as well. I do like the way it looks on the back. I think it looks better on the back than on the front because it kind of, the logo is bigger on the back, if that makes sense. I really dig that look there. And then, you know, of course you've got the patches there. They're triangular and look great. Yeah, this suit I'm a very big fan of. I love the way it looks. And I really wish we got an Amazing Spider-Man 3, man, because us not having that is crazy.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Then we've got the Symbiote Suit by Zenny, and this one's based on the Marvel Rivals design. However, it's brought up to the Insomniac sort of, I guess, design, where it's not like in the style of Rivals, it's in the style of Insomniac, so it looks more realistic. And yeah, this is a crazy suit in general because the Insomniac Symbiote Suit is very unique, looks very cool, but seeing it like this is just insane, right? Like the lenses are completely different to anything we've seen Spider-Man have before, and the emblem too, like just the way it raises and goes over, I think is a really cool take overall, because the one in the back as well is very, very different, and there's just a ton of design that has gone into this particular symbiote version. Then you've also got like the web patches there as well, and yeah, this suit overall is just incredible to look at. It is quite different, but once you kind of start admiring the details, you'll probably like it, or you won't. Doesn't really matter. But we also have some suit styles. So we've got like an Anti-Venom version with the actual Anti-Venom lenses, and then the spider emblem becomes black. And this one looks really, really nice as well. I think it just works really well. Then we also have a version that's based on the original comic design with the red emblem, right, and the white lenses. And then the final version is based on Carnage, of course, with the black emblem and then the white lenses. I feel like maybe if the spider stayed white, it would look better, or if the lenses were also black, but at the same time, it's still a really, really cool look.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Then of course, we've got the Spectacular Spider-Man Symbiote Suit, which is one of my favorite ones just in general. Like Spectacular Spider-Man was an incredible series that got cut way too short. I love the progression of the symbiote evolving through the episodes. I think that was such a cool take, and it's just incredibly underrated. And obviously the design is super unique because the logo on the front here, like when he first gets it, it all stays the same, and then the back one too, but then gradually as the episodes go on, it kind of evolves into this, and the logo isn't even connected. Like the back one stays kind of more so like the classic, but it looks more menacing, and then the front one here just completely expands and the webbing disappears, right, just to show you how much of Peter's like just been taken over, and he really becomes affected by the suit, And then you've even got a unique design here, which is based on the Symbiote Surge suit, but this one's the Anti-Venom version as well, which actually has that connect, and it looks great, man. Like this right here looks fantastic.
What's up, New York?
Hey, man. Glad you could make it.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one.
Next one.
Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin Lee.
Miles. Miles. It's fine. I'll be okay. A little early for fireworks. We gotta go. Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure! I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
I really should have stretched.
Your head will make a fine trophy.
Then we have the 90s animated Spider-Man version here, and this is exactly what I was talking about with the shader being blue instead of blue and red. I absolutely love this emblem. First of all, I love the way it connects and the way it works. I love just this Spidey's a tank, man. Like, he's built different. I love the lenses. I think this suit, it just has so much aura to it. It just looks amazing. I'm just a big fan. It's definitely one of my favorites for sure, and I'm really glad that it made this video too, because there's an actual mod of it.
Hey, man. Glad you could make it. Looks like I'm just in time.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one.
Next one? Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin Lee. Miles. Miles. It's fine. I'll be okay. A little early for fireworks. We gotta go. Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure! I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
should have stretched.
We have a pretty interesting design. This is the Spider-Verse Anti-Venom suit by Reza. And as you can see, it's literally the Marvel Spider-Man 2 Anti-Venom suit, but in the Spider-Verse design, because there's probably a Spider-Man out there in the Spider-Verse that's based on the Insomniac like version, but with this instead. It would be really cool to see that in maybe like across the Spider-Verse, or not across, but beyond the Spider-Verse. But again, very, very interesting design. It looks really cool in the Spider-Verse style. And yeah, definitely use this one if you're gonna do a, you know, Spider-Verse themed playthrough, because it literally fits it.
Norman, what are you doing? Stop, Harry! We can help you!
Where's the rest of it?
Please don't.
What's he gonna do with that thing?
I think we're about to find out. You need to know. Harry's gone. Host and symbiote are perfectly fused.
I'll find a way to save him.
You can't. But you can still stop the symbiote.
How?
By killing the host.
Please. Save my boy.
Then we have the Dell'Otto, you know, symbiote suit, and this one is probably one of my favorites because, as you can see, he's got those angry lenses. I think like Web of Shadows would look better if it had these lenses, because these really, really look angry. Like this one looks incredibly menacing. Even the like emblem here, man, like the emblem for the symbiote suit looks absolutely insane. I think this is like probably top 5 emblems of all time for sure. Like it's just so good, man. Like it's so good. And then on the back too, it just looks insane just in general, right? Like this suit overall is just fantastic. Then, you know, you go to the symbiote suit style, so you got like a bit of a blue one, then you have a purple one, so kind of based on the Ultimate Spider-Man, and then, you know, you've got an Anti-Venom version, of course, to kind of match your playthrough. Just what a suit, man. Like this one is just fantastic. The emblem really carries this, as well as the lenses. It's just so iconic to look at. Like Dell'Otto, my boy, he's just got such a great design.
I left the best parts of me here. I'm not looking for a fight. Kraven has the other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city. He saved me. Told me to find you. This was the only way I knew how. I owe him my life. And much more. If we hurry...
No. You've done enough.
You should be proud of him. He reminds me of you.
I wonder if the little spider will survive.
Where is he?
Wow!
I'm assured that material is unbreakable. But I believe anything can be broken. You still hold back.
Maybe you lack
Motivation.
Now you're in for it.
Yes. There you are.
Then we've got the concept symbiote suit by Reza, and obviously, as it sounds, this is the concept suit from Marvel Spider-Man 2 symbiote suit. You can literally see this like a mixture of the like symbiote suit and the Surge all in one, and then it feels like they split it apart, or it was going to be like a middle bit from the first suit, like it's going to go from the symbiote suit to this and then to the Surge, if that makes sense. But yeah, I love this design. The emblem's kind of crazy. I could probably see why they changed it, because they kind of wanted to include the classic emblem. But wow, he is jacked, man. And then the emblem in the back looks great too. It's just a very, very interesting design to look at. He doesn't actually have the patches on his arms as well. But yeah, if this Spider-Man showed up, dude, I'd be out of there. Like, he just starts saying, "You guys are in for it now." I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm good, man. Like, this really doesn't pay enough. Like, I'd just abandon my ways, you know what I mean? Then you've got like a blue version as well. You also have an Anti-Venom version, which does look really, really good. I think this one looks pretty fantastic, honestly. And then you've got like a Carnage version as well, which really goes all the way in, because the emblem is actually, you know, black and red, but the lenses are still white. And, you know, like when it goes to his arms, like to his hands, like it gets blacker. And same with his feet. I think this design is really, really good. And I love when, like I said, the suit styles really, really have those attention like to this detail. Like, I think it's great.
Let's hope Connors is home. And still in control of his green alter ego. Dr. Connors? Dr. Connors! You here? He tore through here. How are you still standing? Hello? No numbers on the keypad. Motion sensor triggered the security cameras about 30 minutes ago.
What did he put in me?
He was trying to test his blood. Come on, Dr. Connors, fight it. Craven's gonna pay for putting Connors and his family through hell. Connors' blood.
Cover the door. The beast could be anywhere.
You have no idea.
Then we got the Anti-Venom design, and this one's based on the Yotakuboi design over on Twitter. And as you can see, again, lenses are glowing. The emblem is more like different, but there's another balance between the black and white. But when you look at the back, the emblem is very, very different. But I really like the way it forms the spider emblem. It's a very unique way of doing it. And of course, you know, you've got more of a like black here as well. And then when it comes to the suit styles, of course, you know, you've got the like, you know, symbiote suit style, but again with the glowing eyes, which I think looks interesting. Then you've got like a Carnage version, right, which again is cool. And then you've got like this sort of version that I guess is based on the original symbiote design at the same time, but this one's very nice too.
Hey, man. Glad you could make it. Looks like I'm just in time.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one.
Next one? Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin Lee. Miles. Miles. It's fine. I'll be okay. A little early for fireworks. We gotta go. Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure!
I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
Should have stretched.
Then you also have another Anti-Venom suit. This one's based on the Roomac suit design. I think this is one of the better ones. Like, I really like this one and the Brady one. I think they're very, very great for, you know, just kind of showing what the symbiote Anti-Venom suit could have been. Again, glowing eyes. The lenses are very, very like pronounced and spiky, and I like that. I really like the emblem there as well, and also the like spiky shoulder, like the shoulder guards. I think those, or shoulder pads, look wonderful. Again, the balance is way better here, and he's also got like the web shooter bits there as well. Back emblem looks nice. Like overall, this suit is just super, super well done, man. Like it's a very, very good design. And there's just so much detail to it as well. And again, you know, you've got like the symbiote version of it. Then you've got like a really cool, like gold and black design, which just looks great. And then you've got a sort of weird like Carnage Anti-Venom design. I don't know what this one is. It's not really my favorite, but it's different, and you know, you got to give it points for that at least.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Then you've got the realistic new amazing or new animated series suit, and basically this one kind of takes after Spider-Man 3's design, but I thought I'd include this one because I know there are fans of that show as well, and it really does look nice. I'm a big fan of the show in general, and seeing this suit get love is really awesome. Like, what more can I say? Like, I've got to include it, man.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Then you've got this insane photorealistic Amazing Spider-Man 2, or rather Amazing Spider-Man 3 suit, and as you can see, it's literally the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, but with the symbiote version. It takes inspiration from the way that, you know, the Spider-Man 3 suit would have done it, right? And you've got the emblem there like bending downwards or inwards, but still spiking outwards, if that makes sense, and it just looks more menacing, and I guess corrupted would be the right word. Like, if we saw Andrew Garfield with this suit, like after he lost Gwen Stacy, oh man, it would have been GG's for like every villain. Like, there would have been no more villains on the streets, like everybody would be reformed, or they wouldn't exist. Like, it would have been insane. And then the same thing on the back, except the emblem logo is way bigger, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely one of like top 5 symbiote designs for sure when it comes to like live action suit.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Then you've got like a new symbiote suit design. So these ones are based on the existing ones that we currently have. However, you know, this one turns the symbiote surge suit into like a Carnage version. You know, you've got all these like, you know, webs and a black emblem, and you know, the mask is like all corrupted and carnagey. You've got like these red tendrils going down the blue bits. It just looks amazing. It reminds me of the 90s like animated series Spider Carnage. So I'm a huge fan of this design in general. It might look like a simple recolor, but it really, really works well, and it's very impactful. Then you've got like the version with the white emblem as well. You know, if you don't want a black emblem, if you want to kind of have it match, which does make sense. Then you've got like a sort of Toxin version. So this is based on the Toxin symbiote from the comics. The emblem's black, and you can kind of see like the symbiote drip there. It looks really, really cool. Same thing with the arms. It's a very, very, very great take on the design. Like, especially in the back here, it looks incredible. And then the lenses too. Like, I absolutely love these. For being like over the other styles, I think these are super well done, and I would definitely use these in a playthrough if you actually can.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help Him.
We have the Gleason Symbiote Suit, and this one is quite interesting to look at because the emblem, first of all, is very, very different to what you're traditionally used to, but that's not really a bad thing, right? And then the suit itself is kind of blue. The lenses are very, very large and pronounced. It is interesting to look at for sure. And then, you know, you go to the back, and the emblem looks actually different in the back. It looks more so in line with the classic, but the head of the actual spider is very, very fat there as well. So it's very interesting to look at. Then you got like a red version of it as well, like I guess kind of Carnage-y. Then you got like an Anti-Venom version as well. And then just a sort of like animated style one too.
I left the best parts of me here. I'm not looking for a fight. Kraven has the other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city. He saved me. Told me to find you. This was the only way I knew how. I owe him my life. And much more. If we hurry...
No. You've done enough.
You should be proud of him. He reminds me of you.
Then we have a perfectly adapted No Way Home symbiote suit. This is based on concept art that we saw by Tom. I think his name is Thomas DeCrest. Hopefully I didn't get it wrong. But again, you can see all the white veins inspired by the 2018 Sony Venom. And the emblem looks great. I really feel like this kind of takes after the classic style, but you know, obviously MCU-fies it. You've got the patches there as well. Same thing on the back with the emblem. And then the lenses also scream like that, like the MCU design too. So overall, this one is a great design, I feel like. And you got like a red version that, again, it's inspired by the original design for the symbiote suit, and I do like how the veins protrude out of that. I think it looks great. Then, you know, you got like an Anti-Venom version with even like red lenses, and it looks nice too. And then you just have a blue version also. So it's a very interesting design for sure, and I think it very much so would fit. I think, hell, we could probably see this in Secret Wars, honestly. Like a probably refined version of it if they really want to go that extra mile, because the MCU's kind of been leaning into sort of comic-inspired-ish designs. So it'd be pretty interesting to see that.
Hey, man. Glad you could make it. Looks like I'm just in time.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one.
Next one? Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin Lee. Miles. Miles. It's fine. I'll be okay. A little early for fireworks. We gotta go.
Make sure the prisoners are secure! I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
Should have stretched.
Your head will make a fine.
Of course, you know, I had to include the GOAT, Darth Vader's Raimi Symbiote Suit here, which is one of the best designs that I've ever seen. You know, it's literally like if you took the Sam Raimi Spider-Man or like, you know, the symbiote Tobey Maguire, Spidey out of the movie and plopped them into the game. This is literally what it would be. It's got these angry lenses. The details on this suit are absolutely immaculate, right? Like the emblem looks fantastic. You go to the back and it just looks insane, like down right to the fabric, like seam in the middle. It's just fantastic, this design. Like it's really good, and it's even got the Tobey build as well. It's just super well done, man.
He's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
And also, we've got the Raimi Symbiote Surge suit, and this one's by Reza. And Reza did a very fantastic job with this one because it took that emblem from the Raimi Spider-Man and just made it more aggressive and spiking outwards. It kind of looks like if, you know, he kept this suit, it would have kind of evolved into this because it looks very similar to what the, you know, Spider-Man 3 Venom design was that Topher Grace ended up wearing. So it's very cool to see where the inspiration came from and how this would have been a natural evolution to that suit. And, you know, you go to the back and it's the same thing because you can see the webs sort of like starting to not really make sense anymore, right? Like they're just kind of lazy with it, and just, yeah, it looks awesome. It genuinely looks awesome, and I'm an incredibly big fan of this suit. Like it is just fantastic. Then, you know, you got a version here without any of the webbing, so if you want to use that one as well, you totally can. Same thing with the back here as well. It looks great too. Then you've got like a Carnage version with like the yellowish lenses, black web still, and the emblem's black too, but the rest of it is like red. And wow, that is just an insane design. Like honestly, it looks incredible too. And then you also have this Anti-Venom version too. No emblem, no emblem, but no webbing on it, and it just looks great. So if you ever want to do like a full Raimi themed playthrough, there you go. I'm pretty sure I actually did a video on this, like on the channel as well.
Hey man, glad you could make it. Looks like I'm just in time.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one.
Next one? Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin Lee. Miles.
fine. I'll be okay. A little early for fireworks. We gotta go. Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure! I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
Should have stretched.
And yeah, that's it for the suits. Let me know which one's your favorite. Check out this video on screen here and let me know again like what you think of all of these. All the links in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Peace.